What's up, Hybrid Hangout fam? You know I'm coming at you with another Nicki Minaj. You know I couldn't forget about y'all, even though y'all forgot about me. I did the R&B lounge. Nobody gave a fuck. Shout out to the few people that did, man. That really meant a lot to me, man. You know, because I know it's hard to watch shit that you're not into. You know what I'm saying? But I thought you fuck with me. That's what I thought, but I guess not. If I'm not doing Nicki Minaj or I'm not doing your popular artist, you don't fuck with Ryan, man. Y'all starting to hurt my feelings, man. But anyway, man. But we gonna get back to Nicki Minaj, man. We gonna do LLC today, man. Shout out to everybody that's been requesting Nicki, because again, I'm looking in the comments to see what you guys want me to do. We have done Ganja Burn off this Queen project. We done Ganja Burn. We did Hard White. What else did we do? We did Good Form, and now we're doing LLC. Chung Lee, I think we did that song on Lost in Vegas back in the day. But I'm gonna check and see, because that just sounds familiar to me. But so we're gonna do the fourth song off of this Queen album. I don't know. Maybe we should just run the whole album back. Maybe we should just do everything, man. Because it seemed like she was bombing on this, man. Because y'all have a lot of requests from this album. So let me know, man, what y'all think about that. Make sure you comment if y'all want me to run through it. You know what I mean? Maybe we just kind of go through the whole album, man. I don't know, man. But anyway, man, without further ado, let's get into it, man. We're gonna do LLC. Well, Nicki Minaj, LLC off the Queen album, man. Let's get it.
I just took her name and made that bitch a LLC. Stuff a couple stacks up in there, bitch, get on your feet. You make twice as much if you switch it up just to see. So you, he's rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me.
Okay.
I feel like I'm King Kong. Name still going ding dong. Two girls getting more money and they don't rap, they sing songs. I stay with that pink on. Pink furs and them pink thongs.
Hey.
Goons out if they blink wrong. Think hard but don't think long. Pink Friday had Eminem. Spit hard but I'm feminine. Kind of trio on my
Okay, hold on a second. Hold up, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, we got to get back to it. Hold on, because shit, I didn't know she was going to come in like hot fire. So let's start with the chorus, right? She said, I took her name and made that bitch an LLC. Not sure what she means by that, other than the obvious, right? LLC is a limited liability corporation. She could just mean that she took this rap game by storm, you know, and made it into a profitable business for her. But she said, I took her name. So that's what's throwing me off. Maybe she's talking about somebody else. Give me some feedback on that. Stuff a couple stacks up in there. Bitch, get on your feet. You'd make twice as much if you switch it up just to see. To you, he's rich and famous, but he's just another guy to me. So I think she's just talking her big boy talk, big girl talk on that. You know what I mean? It's funny that she said to you, he's rich and famous, but I'm in these circles all day, every day. He's just another guy to me. He ain't doing it like you think he's doing it, because you just ain't on my level is the way I'm taking it. But when she got into the verse here, right? She said, I feel like I'm King Kong. Name still goes ding dong, right? I think ding dong is just, obviously ding dong is when you ring a bell, is ding dong, right? So I think she's just saying her name is ringing bells. Like, you know, you see a bell epiphany, like, you know, it's Nicki Minaj. I know Nicki Minaj is doing big things. It's kind of where I'm taking that line. She said, it's two girls getting more money, but they don't rap, they sing songs, right? So I think she's talking about, at the time, she's talking about Beyonce, and maybe Rihanna. When did work? When did that come out? Because that's when Rihanna took off on that song, and then she started making the makeup and all that shit, and she was just out of here. So I think she's talking about Beyonce and Rihanna, because they don't really rap, they sing songs. And I know that the Barbs, didn't y'all have like something for Beyonce, Rihanna, and Nicki, like the Holy Trinity or some shit y'all used to say? Give me some feedback on that. I'm pretty sure that that's what y'all was referencing, right? I think that's what she's referencing, is that, right? Like the Holy Trinity, and you know, the only two girls is making more money than me is them two. Everybody, any other girls in the rap game or in entertainment business in general ain't making more money than me, is kind of what I think she's saying. Then she started warming up right here. And maybe I just want to make sure I understand this right. What did she say here? She said, I stay with the pink on, pink furs, and them pink thongs. I think that's self-explanatory, right? Then she said, goons out if they blink wrong, think hard, but don't think long. That was a hard fucking line. But then she said, Pink Friday had Eminem, spit hard, but I'm feminine, right? So what I think she's saying in that verse right there, or at the beginning of this verse here, man, is I think she's demonstrating the femininity, but I still spit hard lines. You know what I mean? Because that's how she finished it. I know she had a song with Eminem on the Pink Friday album. I can't remember what it was, Roman's Revenge or something like that, I think is the name of the song. Maybe we should get to that, by the way, because I know I've seen that in the comments. So I know she's referencing that, but I think she's referencing the femininity and that she's still spitting hard lines, because that's a hard line. She said, I stay with the pink on, the pink furs and the pink thongs. That's her saying on her, I'm still feminine. I still do girly shit is the way I'm taking that. But I got the goons, right? The goons, if they blink wrong, you know what I'm saying? So I got the guys that's thorough in the streets. I got them goons. So if we want to go to some street shit, we can, you know what I'm saying? Think hard. Make sure you think hard and long about this, right? Make sure you focus on what the fuck I'm saying, but don't take a long time, right? You know what I'm saying? That's hard, right? You know, because she said think hard. So it's definitely important. So you think hard because it's important, but don't think long. Because I got them goons with me. That's a hard line. But I think she's playing on the fact that she's feminine and she still is thorough in the game. You know what I mean? With rap and all that shit. So I think that was a cool play on the femininity, but hard lines. That was smooth as fuck. Let's get back to it. Let me know if I got that right for y'all. If y'all even thought about that, let me know. Because I think that was a hard line. Let's keep it going. Already she's spitting.
I feel like I'm King Kong. Name still going ding dong. Two girls getting more money and they don't rap, they sing songs. I stay with that pink on. Pink furs and them pink thongs. Goons out if they blink wrong. Think hard but don't think long. Pink Friday had Eminem. Spit hard but I'm feminine. Iconic trio on Monster. Goblins and gremlins. What's left that I didn't do? You bit the forbidden fruit. You thought you get my spot. Who the fuck was kidding you? Took a little break but I'm back to me. Trying to make a
Yeah, I gotta pause it again. I know this is like early pauses for those that don't like me to pause, but my God, I don't know if I got this right because this is my first time hearing it, but it sounded like this shit was hard. So when she came off the feminine line, she said iconic trio on Monster, Goblins and Gremlins, right? So I think, didn't she have a song with, who was it, Jay-Z and Kanye called Monster, I think it was? I haven't heard that song, but I remember that was a big song. So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what she's referencing there. But then she said, what's left that I didn't do? You bit the forbidden fruit. You thought you'd get my spot? Who the fuck was kidding you? Man, I think there's so much depth in this line, and maybe I'm overthinking it because I'm kind of thinking of like Adam and Eve, right? And the Garden of Eden, right? And the forbidden tree, right? God, and that biblical story is God said, don't eat from the forbidden tree, right? Because I think that was the tree of knowledge of good and evil, if my memory is correct on that. So I think she's playing on the whole biblical reference here because before that she said mob, monsters, goblins, and gremlins, right? So she's playing on that supernatural mobs, monster, goblins, gremlins, angels, the devil, right? Because the devil is what persuaded Eve into biting the forbidden fruit, right? Biting the apple off of the forbidden tree, right? So I think she's saying, you thought you would get my spot. Who was kidding you? So who deceived you? The devil deceived Eve, right? So someone in the rap game told you that if you bite the hand that feeds you, so to speak, is kind of what I think she's taking there, right? Which is backstabbing Nicki, right? If you do this, you could be the next Nicki Minaj. You could take her spot, right? But who deceived you, right? Who the fuck was kidding you? That could be a pussy reference too. Who the fuck is kitten? Because the way she said kitten like a cat is another name for pussy, right? Who the fuck is kidding you? But I don't know. I know that that's a stretch. So I don't know if that's what she means. But I do think she means deceit here. I think it's deceitfulness in this monster, goblins, gremlins, the take on good and evil, right? Forbidden fruit, backstabbing, doing things that you shouldn't do against somebody just to get ahead. I think that's kind of where she's going with that. And that is fucking super hard. That is super, if I got that right. That is super hard. Let's keep it going. Damn, already, man. Jesus.
More money and they don't rap, they sing songs. I stay with that pink on, pink furs and them pink thongs.
And the way she's saying it too.
They blink wrong, think hard but don't think long. Pink Friday had Eminem, spit hard but I'm feminine. Iconic trio on Monster, goblins and gremlins. What's left that I didn't do? You bit the forbidden fruit. You thought you get my spot. Who the fuck was kidding you? Took a little break but I'm back to me. Trying to make a new Nicki with a factory. They'll never toe to toe on a track with me. There'll never be another one after me. Cause the skill level's still just a half of me. Blasphemy, my niggas will blasphemy. All these low IQ hoes baffle me. Tell them that I watch bitches take a bath for me. Bunch of trophies in my crib like an athlete. I see them giving fake love but their trash is weak. Man, you know that I ripped every rapper beat. You know Nicki gon' eat Bon Appetit. Used to get real hype off a half a mil. Used to get real hype off a half a pill. We don't pay niggas to front like they like my shit. We don't pay niggas to come in and write my shit. Now carry on. Now carry on.
Yeah, we got to stop it again, man. Then she hits us with the crazy double time flow and the wordplay and the cadence all wrapped into one, man. So she hits us with these hard bars and then she kills us in this double time flow, man, with the wordplay, right? So when she finished up the "Who's Kidding You" line, right? She said, take a little break, now I'm back to me. So back to me is the rhyme scheme that she's gonna constantly come back here with this double time flow and crazy cadence, right? Trying to make a new Nicki with the factory. They'll never go toe to toe on a track with me. There'll never be another one after me because the skill level is just a half of me. Blasphemy. My niggas would blast for me. So blasphemy, like it's blasphemous. For you to even, it is a curse for you to even put my name, anyone else's name, even in the vicinity or in the same sentence as me. So blasphemous, right? Blasphemy is how she's rapping that or rhyming that scheme, right? But my niggas would blast for me. They would shoot for me. They would blast for me, right? So blasphemy, right? All these low IQ hoes baffle me, right? So again, it's like the way she said that, like, dude, I don't even know why y'all would even put these other insert female rapper name here. Why would you even put her in the same category or even same sentence as me? Blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? Baffle me. It baffles me. I don't understand why y'all would do that. Tell them that I watch bitches take a bath for me, right? So she's still on this wordplay crazy scheme, right? Bunch of trophies in my crib like an athlete, right? I see him giving fake love, but his trash is weak. Man, you know I ripped every rapper beat. You know Nicki gon' eat Bon Appetit. So the way she said that was crazy. And the wordplay, man, factory. Well, she started with back to me, factory, track for me, another after me, half of me, blasphemy, blast for me, baffle me, bath for me, athlete, trash is weak, rapper beat, Bon Appetit. That is crazy, man. She destroyed that. You know what I mean? As far as the wordplay and the double time flow and the cadence, she killed that. This first verse was fire. Super fire. Let's get back to it. Jesus Christ. Nicki, jeez.
Took a little break, but I'm back to me. Trying to make a new Nicki with a factory. They'll never toe to toe on a track with me. There'll never be another one after me. Cause the skill level's still just a half of me. Blasphemy, my niggas will blaspheme me. All these low IQ hoes baffle me. Tell them that I watch bitches take a bath for me. Bunch of trophies in my crib like an athlete. I see them giving fake love, but their trash is weak. Man, you know that I ripped every rapper beat. You know Nicki gon' eat Bon Appetit. Used to get real hype off a half a mil. Used to get real hype off a half a pill. You don't pay niggas to front like they like my shit. You don't pay niggas to come in and write my shit.
Yeah, I don't pay niggas to come like my shit or write my shit.
Now carry on. Now carry on. Now carry on.
Hey.
Swish, swish, I'm just getting my curry on.
Okay.
G6 flow or Louis V carry on.
That's hard.
I just took her name and made that bitch a
Louis
LLC.
V's carry on.
Stuff a couple stacks up in and bitch get on your feet.
Okay.
You make twice as much if you switch it up just to see. So you he's rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me. You made me, you made me.
You made me, huh? Uh-huh.
You made me.
You made me what I am. Okay.
Yeah, on blood, you made me. You made me.
I didn't want to take it there.
You made me. Okay.
The way I'm taking that, you made me, I didn't want to take it there, but you woke up the monster. You made me what I am. It's kind of the way I'm taking that. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some other meaning in there that I don't know, but I feel like what she said, when she says you made me, like, dude, you made me this way. You know what I'm saying? I was going to be the nice person, you know what I'm saying? But you created the demon. When we go back to the bitten fruit, you know what I mean? And you bite the hands that feed you backstab me, you made me. You made me the way that I am is kind of the way I'm taking that. But I just want to, give me some other feedback because there may be some other context that I'm not getting because you guys are really good at telling me about the shit that I missed, you know what I mean? Context-wise. So, yeah, let me know. But I think that's kind of what she's saying. Let's keep it going, man.
You made me. You made me.
Hey.
You made me. You made me. Yeah. On blood, you made me. You made me. You made me. Okay. On blood, you made me do it. How
There it
I
is.
told you, get loud.
Yep, made me do it.
I'm popping tins, but they got to be allowed.
Hey.
I'm New York Nick, I'm ballin' with Carmel out.
Carmelo, okay.
I'm wavy, word that shouty, hello, hello. How your jacket say Porsche and you never rode a Porsche? You supposed to meet the quarter when you never went north. Fuck, you got Ferraris when you never went sport. All that hooping and hollering still ain't scoring.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Where the money at? Whoa. Yeah, I like that one right there, man. What'd she say? She said, how you your jacket say Porsche and you never rode a Porsche? You perpetrating out here, right? You ain't really got this shit. Why your jacket say that shit and you ain't really got it? How you supposed to make the quota when you ain't never went north, right? So you ain't never went up. Well, motherfuckers, your shit ain't going up. You know what I mean? You ain't never went up on the billboards. You ain't never making more money. You're not more successful. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to meet a quota, right? A quota is when you have to hit a goal of some sort, right? But typically it's an ascending goal, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's the play on north, going up, right? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you made that and you never went up? You've never achieved, nothing has been ascending in your life. It's kind of the way I'm taking that. Fire, right? How the fuck you got a Ferrari when you never went sports car, Ferrari, got to play there, right? All that hooping and hollering still ain't scoring on the court. That's hard, right? Usually, I think it's called hootin, H-O-T-I-N. I think is what hooting and hollering, I think is what it's supposed to be. But she said hooping and hollering, right? And hooping as in basketball reference, right? Hooping and hollering, right? When somebody say you hooting and hollering, right? Or hooping and hollering, that means you're complaining, you're talking, you're making a big scene about something, or you're saying you're better than someone else. Like, man, I do this, I do that. You're talking about all the things you're doing. You hooting and hollering, right? But still ain't scoring on the court, right? So what she's saying is basically you talking all big game, but you really ain't that successful. You're really not as successful as you're speaking or leading on to be, right? But the basketball reference, right? All that hooping and hollering, right? But you ain't scoring on the court. You ain't really doing nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? Fire play on the basketball play, but coming back to you ain't really doing what you say you are doing. And she mentioned Carmelo in there too, which is another basketball player at the time. Carmelo played for the New York Knicks at that time. So cool. Let's get it. Let's keep it going, man. That was fire.
You made me. Yeah. On blood, you made me. Look at what they made me do. They made me dope. Switch the foreign on them navy blue.
Hey.
The baby blue.
I like this flow right here too.
Started pussy popping when 80 flew. All my niggas moved that Britney Ari. Yeah, Katie too. Niggas gassed on the really dope. Gas, I pumped them. Straight trash on the really go. Gas, I dumped them. Push the limits, I'm a
I gotta stop it again real quick. This will be a short pause. I love the pocket she in, the way she's rapping in this. I love the pocket that she is in. It sounds so dope, man. What does she say here? All my niggas move that Britney, Ari, and Katie too. That's a funny line. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Niggas gas on them. Really though, gas, I pumped them, right? I think what she's saying here is I put a stop to all that gassing these bitches up. That's what I think she's saying. Man, let's put a stop to that. Obviously, it's play on a gas pedal. You give a car a gas, right? It goes, it moves forward, right? But you, I pumped them. I'll put a stop to that, right? So it's the car play. But when you say you gas somebody up, the industry or maybe you're giving too much credit to somebody is what you gassing them up. You're giving way too much credit to somebody and they don't deserve it. They're really not that nice. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop it. They're really not that nice. But getting back to the white girl play, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas move their Britney, Ari, and Katie, right? What is it? Britney Spears, Ariana Grande, and Katy Perry, right? You know what I'm saying? I think, that's all white singers, but she's talking about drugs. That's a drug reference, right? White girls, right? White girls is a slang for drug reference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know which one it is because I don't sell drugs. I don't know if it's cocaine or what's the other one, heroin or whatever, but it's white, right? It's white powder, right? So that's what so the drug play there on Ari, Katie, and Britney, that was funny, man. That was funny. And her flow is just crazy. I really love the way she's flowing on this. It's just smooth and suave as hell. Let's keep it going.
Hey, yo, look at what they made me do. They made me dope. Switch the foreign on them navy blue. The baby blue. Look at how they started pussy popping.
The 80s blue.
All my niggas moved that Britney, Ari,
and Katie too. Yeah.
Gassed on the really dope. Gas, I pumped them. Straight trash on the really go. Yes, I dumped them. Push the limits, I'm a pushy bitch. Yes, I bumped them. Push past being filthy rich. Ass got trumped them.
Yeah.
Scara, my biggest error. Never been clever. Don't force it, fairer. But Be me, that's Bella. GG, don't say Gabbana. DG, pretty gang rated PG. Now carry on.
Hey.
Now carry on.
Hey.
Now carry on. Now carry on.
Hey.
Swish, swish, I'm just getting my curry on. G6 flow, all Louis V carry on.
Hey.
I just took her name and made that bitch a LLC.
Hey.
Stuff a couple stacks up in there, bitch, get on your feet.
Hey.
You make twice as much if you switch it up just to see. So you he's rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me.
Yeah, she
On
killed
blood,
it.
you made me, you made me.
I thought she was over right there.
You made me,
Hey.
you made me. Yeah, on blood,
You made me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you made me.
yeah, you made me. You made me.
You made
You
me.
created this beast. Y'all opened up the Kraken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was fire. That was super fire, man. I'm mad that it took me this long to hear that. You know what I'm saying? She really killed that, man. She gave us the full gamut, right? I love everything about this, but every verse she gave us something different, right? The first verse I thought was the most lyrically dense, in my opinion. And so she gave us the bars, and then she gave us the double time flow at the end, right? So that's technical ability on top of the wordplay, right? On top of the cadence, right? And that double time flow and wordplay that she gave us in the first verse. Second verse was kind of lackadaisical, but it was cadence filled, right? But get hello, Carmelo. The way so that was a different cadence and a different feel, right, within the song. And then she killed us with the smoothed out, cold ass flow at the end. You made me do the navy blue, the baby blue, right? The way she was in the 80s flu. So the cadence she was in that was so suave and smooth, and she rolled the fuck out of the beat. So she gave us so many different feels and texture in this song, right? On some LLC shit, right? Of her saying that people can't do what I do. I made a business off my name. If we're going with that, if I got that right, the LLC, I made a business off of how technical and skillful I can be in this game. I made a mint on this. I made a business, a very profitable business off my name, doing it like this, and y'all can't fuck with me. And y'all made me this way. You know what I'm saying? So thank God you made me this way. Y'all made me do it. You made me this way. You know what I'm saying? You woke up a monster. You created a monster. You know what I'm saying? And thank God you created a monster, because we got some great shit, right, out of it, right? And the third verse, she had some lines in there too, man. But one line in particular that I want to touch on, man, especially because where we're at in this political climate, she said, push past filthy rich, ask I trump them, right? So when you play a card game like spades, right, the trump card is the ace of spades. That trumps everything. That beats everything out. When somebody says trump, it beats everything out. Now, fast forwarding to now, we know Trump is the president, right? You know what I'm saying? Trump is filthy rich, right? He has a lot of money, right? And he actually is the president. So I think that line is kind of foreshadowing where we're at now, right? I mean, I don't, obviously back then when this came out in 2018, that's not, but they had always, they've always kind of been speculating that Trump was going to run for president. That's always kind of been a thing, but he never really did it. So looking at that now, this bar hits a lot harder to me now because he's in presidency, right? He's filthy rich, right? Obviously it's a spade reference point there as well, a card game reference, but bringing it full circle, you know what I mean, where we were, where we're at now, you know what I'm saying? It still hits hard, right? Because we can still obviously use the Trump card play, you know what I'm saying, for playing a game that trumps everything. But obviously Trump is in presidency now. So I thought that was hard, man. This was fire, man. Shout out to everybody that recommended that. I think In Flames is the one I'm gonna get to next. I've been saying that for a while, but I know that has been a big request, and I know that that's more newer Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. So I don't know if I've done a lot of that. So I'm going to get into that too as well. And anything else you guys want me to do, man. But shout out to you guys, man. Thank you for watching, man. Man, try to open your mind and check out some other shit that I got on the channel, man. Please check out something else other than the Nicki reactions. I put a lot of work in everything, man. I'm trying to entertain you guys. I try to have a good time at the same time. Make sure you check out some other shit out, man. I'm trying to do this shit full time, man. I can't do it if we're just sticking to one artist, man. Even though I enjoy Nicki. I enjoy Nicki Barb, so don't go there on me. But anyway, man, shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out some other content on the channel, man. That's it, man. I'm Ryan. Love you guys. Till next time. Peace.